Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your host Deja B. I want to say thank you to my new subscribers and those that have been watching. Like always, I will be sharing some scary and creepy stories, fictional and non-fictional. I will post new content 2 to 3 times a week. So, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And hit that bell of darkness to receive notification on my newly uploaded videos. With all that said, sit back, relax, and stay away from those dark corners. Thank you. And let's get started.
As humans, we always wonder about life and death. Those that have left us, we'd wonder when, or would we ever see them again. And then you have some that believe, when we die, we just die, and there is no coming back. We live in a world filled with mysteries and wonders. In a place of good and evil that dwell upon us, and the dead that may walk amongst us. And yet, we are still left with unanswered questions. Well, here is a reincarnation story that you can decipher for yourself. Whether reincarnation is true, is left up to you.
For the sake of this family and the boy who went through this, I will not reveal their real names.
At 2 years old, a boy named Thomas lived with his mother in New Zealand. In 2012, one bright Tuesday morning, Thomas and his mom were watching TV. On the TV screen, a lady was walking her dog while pushing her baby in a stroller. Thomas turned his head and said,
"Mom, when I was a girl, I wasn't with those."
The mother had a puzzled look on her face. As the mother was left confused, the mother asked,
"Thomas, what do you mean when you were a girl?"
Thomas then added,
"Before I came to you."
The mother was still stunned by what Thomas had claimed. Over time, Thomas, now at 3 years old, told his past life and events. On how he once was a girl and married, and had a baby. And how the husband, named Gavin, did not like the baby. Thomas, once named Stacey, stated that Stacey took the baby to a bridge and jumped off the bridge, with the baby in her arms. Over time, Thomas made many claims of his, once before. Thomas's claims became increasingly sinister. The mother did not know what to make of it. On Sunday mid-evening, Thomas was sitting at the kitchen table eating, with a sad look on his face. His mother came over to ask what was wrong. Thomas stated,
"When I was an old man, I was very, very sad."
The mother asked,
"Thomas, why were you sad?"
Thomas replied,
"My house burned down, and my 2 daughters were standing at the window in the bedroom, and they were burned to death."
As time went on, and Thomas became older and started school, the memories of Stacey and her baby, and the sad old man, memories of his past life, started to fade away. When we look at the different religious beliefs and backgrounds of these children who claim that they have lived once before, we see that they all share a common belief that they have lived before, and describe in detail their past lives. Since ancient times, the word soul has been known in many ways and used in different terminology. But the fact is that those who claim to have lived before all talk about past events that go beyond the child's comprehension or their childhood experiences. So, the question lies: do you believe it or not?
Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. Before we get started with part 2, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And to make sure to hit that bell of darkness, so you won't miss my newly uploaded videos. Thank you.
From around the world, children have talked about their past lives and their experiences. There are many cases that are documented. Just in Charlottesville, Virginia, they have over 2,700 cases of children claiming to have lived on Earth once before.
In this story, I will also replace the real names to respect the family.
A boy named Harvey, who lived in California with his mother, came to his mother with questionable claims of his past life, and him having another mother before her. Lost for answers, the mother reached out to a child psychiatrist to evaluate her son. The mother noted, since Harvey was 3 years old, Harvey would speak of his past incidents. When the child psychiatrist met with Harvey and his mother in 2002, the child psychiatrist would use a recording device to interview them. The interview was long and daunting. But the psychiatrist had to know if this was evidence of reincarnation or a psychological issue or just a child having a vivid imagination, like most do. The mother stated on Halloween, Harvey was just 3 years old. The mother explained when she took him trick-or-treating, Harvey asked his mother,
"Oh, are we going to the town where I used to live?"
The mother was confused by what her son just asked her. The mother explained to her son that they had never lived there before, but Harvey, with no doubt, exclaimed,
"Yes, when I lived with my other mommy."
As the mother was explaining this event to the child psychiatrist, as if it happened at that moment, still had a puzzled look of confusion on her face. The mother also explained that when they were driving in town, they came upon a paved road. And Harvey would exclaim,
"Oh, I see they paved it now."
Even though that road was paved 30 years prior. Harvey would have more claims. Claims that he had an older brother, even though in this life, he was the only child. He claimed that his older brother pushed him out of a tree and that he went on camping trips to the mountains with his other mother. Ever since Harvey learned how to speak, he would tell his past life. But all that ended when he started school at the age of 5. Harvey also had a birthmark. Many people believe, in such cases, birthmarks could be an indication of past injuries. Harvey also claimed he knew when he died and how it happened. He claims that it happened when he was maybe 16 years old and that he died in a terrible car accident. The mother was worried that living in a small Christian community, they probably wouldn't accept her truth about her son, stating,
"Well, Jesus got born again. So who's to say?"
When the child psychiatrist went searching in the archives, he came across one story that may have matched Harvey's story. A newspaper, stating a boy named Jonathan, which was the name Harvey gave, died in a car accident when he was only 19 years old. Though the age was off by a few years, and the mother's name that he also gave, was also different, even though both names started with the letter S. Could this be Harvey's story? Left with unanswered questions, and having the belief in spirituality. The mother is left with her son's story, of his past life with another mother, and the death of the boy who once lived 35 years ago. Though, we may not have scientific proof of reincarnation, these types of cases have some of us questioning life after death.
Thank you for watching. And if you liked what you've just seen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to hit that born again bell to be reincarnated. Thank you.